What's up YouTube? Two Shots for Good Measure here, and today I'll bring you another Wi-Fi battle. So today we're battling Ninja X5 again, and I put the sidebar thing in there because I didn't really know if you guys wanted that or not. So I just go for the yawn here, or no, I go for the nasty plot. So Dugtree is asleep now. He pretty much knows my strategy with this. So I get the Dream Eater, critical hit, one hit KO, because he's silk scarfed. So pretty much one hit KO is gonna be not too hard to get there. So he's deciding which Pokemon he's gonna use next. He chooses the Mag Mortar, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's a pretty respectable decision. I see why you would do that. So I have the Nasty Plot up, so my special attack is up by 2. Plus, he already has like a beast special attack, because I customized it to be that way. So I go for the Yawn, and I think next I go for the Psychic. Or no, I switch Pokemon. That's actually a pretty smart move there. So I go for the Magneton, and I'm just like, alright, let's Thunderbolt this. He's asleep at the moment, so why not take advantage of it? Sorry I'm swallowing so much, I'm kind of sick today. And I have a lot of saliva in my mouth, and my knee hurts. So, yeah, today's not that great of a day. Anyway, so, he goes for the, being asleep. And then, I go for the Thunderbolt, 75% damage, nice. Not bad at all. I go for the, Discharge, or, no, Thunderbolt. And so he goes for the Venusaur. I'm just like, alright, let's Thunder Wave him so we can get a free Rain Dance in. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, it's not going to do anything anyway, so let's just go for the Thunderbolt. And it's not very effective. It does like 20% of health, so it would take about 5 to kill him. That is just saying that he doesn't use Synthesis at all. So I go for the Dragonite. I just go for the switch there. And so yeah, so far it's like 3v6. So I'm not doing half bad at the moment. And I go for the Earthquake and just insta-kill the Absol, because yes, this is Call of Duty Zombies. So I figure like, hey, you know what, Earthquake might as well do good. But actually no, he used Roar, so that kind of ruined that. But he brought out Snorlax and poisoned me with Toxic. So that's pretty much where I beat his Snorlax, and then I died of poison. So here I go for the Rhyperior, which actually seems like a pretty good move. Then I go for the I don't really remember what I went for. Stealth Rock, so that didn't really help me out too much. So he goes for the kill on my guy, and I'm just like, hey guy, that's not nice. So I go for the Dragonite again, and I'm just like, alright, let's just flamethrow this motherfucker and get this over with. So it does about 36% health, and I'm like, dude, bro, seriously, it's flamethrower, and you're made of grass on your head. Why you only lose 30%? Then he goes for the Sleep Powder, and I'm like, motherfucker. And so I think I switch out my Pokemon here to Tentacle. And I go for the Venoshock, and it doesn't really do as much as I'd hoped. So I go for the Ice Beam. It doesn't really do too much either. And then Venusaur is down from the Venoshock. And he's down to his last Pokemon. It's a Scyther. So let's just go ahead and Venoshock this thing, see what that does. And it turns out it did a decent amount, 39%. It's about 40%. So he takes him out, and I'm just like, maybe Kiss can do the job. But instead I go for the Magneton just to be safe. But you gotta remember he's paralyzed. But he goes for it anyways, and he wins.